Alright, here's what's going on at work. So, first I have to set it up. So let me set this up very easy and simple. I've got a pair of radios that have a TF card. So I load all the music on the TF card. I put it in the radio, I take it to work. On that card, I'm ecliptic, means I like all kinds of music. I've got jazz, I've got swing, I've got basically lots and lots of rock and roll songs from the 50s, and one or two, not that many from the 60s, more just not kind of picky there, but basically all sorts of music. I've got opera, I've got Pavarotti, I've got Satana, who by my opinion is the greatest guitarist ever. I've got basically everything under the sun on this radio, and that's what it plays in my corner at my work. There's a line not far from where I work, and they had a guy quit off the line because they were harassing him over his music. The difference between the music they're playing on the line and the different music he was playing is he had a few country songs mixed into his mix. And they were going nuts, going, you can't play that. That's evil music. That's hate speech. You're playing the same song. So they forced him to wear a headset. Then even after he wore a headset, they were still attacking him over his music. And eventually he quit. So they started sending me and the guy that works with me in my corner over there to fill the spot. And that's where things are going south because, like I said, I play all kinds of music. So there's a woman on the line that's pestering me, and there's the manager on the line that drives the forklift. The woman that's pestering me and the man, well, they give an example of what they're doing is Billie Holiday comes up. Billie Holiday singing the House of the Rising Sun. For those of you who don't know, she's technically the one who wrote it, and she's the first person to actually sing and publish it back in 1918, to give you an idea how long that song has been around. Then these two kids they stop what they're doing, they come off because he told her what's being played. Both of them come over, and they're attacking my music. They're pointing the music saying, those kind of people aren't allowed here. Those kind of people shouldn't be allowed to play music. Those kind. That's what they're using. Those are the words they're using. Those kind. You can't have that music. That's hate music. We don't allow that here. This is a white music only facility. I have a question. What's white music? I've never heard. I've been a musician. I've been in the band. I've been in a jazz band. I've been in a choir. Excuse me, where in the music shop is there an area that says white music? Because I've never seen a spot in the music store that says white music or black music. I've seen Hispanic music, but that's only because the style. I love the mariachi bands, but you get the point. So it kind of gets my brain going, what are these people talking about? But here's the kicker. 3 hours later, I forgot the name of the band. The white guy that sings that song as a rock and roll song back in the 70s comes on. Now the same two people are coming over to me and congratulating me on playing actual music. That's real music according to them. What I played before, that's hate music. So let's review. If a black woman sings House of the Rising Sun, that's somehow hate music, evil, awful, and must be thrown away. Not allowed for anyone to hear. If a white person sings House of the Rising Sun, that's acceptable. This is what they're doing to me. I am Native American. I've been in a jazz band. You're insulting not just my heritage here. You're insulting music in general. There is not a rock and roll song out there that has its roots embedded in jazz. It is mind-blowing. But this is how these people are. Now, on top of all of this crap, I got thrown in the line Thursday. I brought my radio with me. All I had playing on there was a black choir, who I was present when they recorded that. A black choir singing gospel. I had these two coming up again going, those kind of people aren't allowed. You're not allowed to have that. Those kind of people should never even be on the airways. A black choir, folks. They're upset over black choir. Before that, I had a white choir singing. They didn't have a problem there. I've been playing this music at my work for the last 5 years, and only in the last 30 days have they been all pissy and everything else since that other guy left. Only the last 30 days they've done this. They've had 5 years to complain, but only until the last 30 days they've done this. So after they do that, the boss's wife comes down, and she joins in basically saying the equivalent of what they're saying. This facility, we only allow white music. I've even had the manager even tell me that. We only allow white music here only, soon. What the hell is white music? I have no clue. So, I'm assuming the white music means that someone who was white would have to write it and sing it. But that's not... A lot of the people who write the music are not white. That's what makes it so funny to me. It's nonsensical to me. But that's what these people are doing. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't got the money to sue them, or I'd be glad to do so. But when you're attacking any music that's not a white person singing it, does that make you a racist? Because I've had to deal with racism. I've had a job tell me, "Oh, you're an Indian. You're not allowed to. We don't accept applications for Indians. Go away." I've had that happen. So it kind of makes me wonder if I had put down when I put my application in for this job that I'm Native American, would I have been hired? Because I have to ask. I have to ask that at this point. Would I have been hired? Because we have the boss's wife basically expressing, joining in with these two people, chanting on how we only allow white music here. It makes me wonder, is this company policy? If a black person comes and applies, does that mean she's not going to accept the application? Think about that for a second. What am I supposed to do here? I'm just 4 or 5 months remaining on paying my truck off. And once I do that, we're out from underneath a lot of bills, but it is just horrific that I'm having to put up with this crap at a job. It's mind-blowing. So I'll let all you all out there, you tell me, what do you think? You think these people should be punished for it or something? Because I've already told the boss, hey, these people are harassing me. They've even turned my radio off because they don't like black people singing music on it. They don't like Native Americans singing. They don't like Mexicans or Spanish people singing music on it. Yeah, what do I do? Ay. Well, I'll let all of you down there in the comments below, please just let me know. What do you think? Do you think these people are these racists? Should I be concerned? Should I be worried about my safety here? What do you think? Please let me know. Because right now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got to get this truck paid off. That's $605 a month. I've got a house that we got water coming in the bathroom when it rains. I got a roof to put on. You know how much that's going to cost? I got to have money for that, but as long as I got the truck payment, I don't got the money for the roof. I'm strapped. I don't know what to do. Y'all tune in again, I guess.